Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Pisces. How are you guys, Pisces? I hope you're well. We're moving into 2024. Let's see what your energies are. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? This one actually came out first. Yeah, we have the Emperor and the Six of Gabriel. Yeah, someone's got a bit of an ego here. But I feel what's happened. This person is successful. There's no doubt. Let's see. And Six of Raphael, Six of Cups. Somebody could be missing someone here or longing for love. Could be someone reminiscing here too. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to put these over here. I'm thinking overall energy, but I'm actually using this deck to lay the foundation. Yeah, Eight of Ariel, Pisces, this one, this one want to come out. Pisces, this one, and this one. There you go. Just perfect. Okay, Pisces. Looks like we have a situation wasn't successful. Someone's reminiscing. I feel someone's pride and ego got in the way here. Okay. Now what I feel, they are financially successful. Often this is a person self-made. So I do feel they have a lot of pride. But someone is reminiscing here. It's also a person longing for love. You might know this person. It could be someone you knew when you were young. Now, the Eight of Ariels, Eight of Pentacles, this has to do with work. Could be someone you work with, maybe even a boss or someone you worked with in the past. See, we have someone here. It's major arcana energy. This is someone who tried to control something, okay? And because of it, it wasn't long-term, wasn't successful. It's a person here who wanted a situation to be, okay? And then the Eight of Raphael. So I feel someone's walked away. So some of you may have even taken your power back from this person. But I feel with the Chariot, they're going to have some Cancer in their energy. This is someone who puts on the brakes here. Someone's put on the brakes and decided to walk away. Why? Because they looked at like it wouldn't be long-term or successful. And it's their pride and ego. Someone's pride got in the way. Yeah, I do see a decision. Some sort of decision here. This is someone who needs to let go of their pride and ego. And the Knight of Gabriel, it's a Knight of Wands. This is a person who rushes into a situation feeling all enthusiastic, but they don't stick around. Someone made a bad choice, so they're reminiscing. Someone here is definitely missing someone or longing for love. And then we have the Three of Raphael, Three of Cups energy. Yeah, this is someone in your social circle. Somebody made a bad choice. Like they made a decision. They came in, possibly felt a little overwhelmed, put on the brakes, a lot of emotional energy. And it's also a person who, if they don't get what they want from one person, they get it from someone else. And that's what I feel is happening here. So, because it does look like someone's dropping someone like a hot potato. It's a person who comes in for attention, but I feel this person's reminiscing. And I do feel this is someone who made a bad decision. Yeah, because I feel someone's walked away, but this person's still searching. They're still searching for something here, see? And I do feel, like I say, could be yourself, could be them who's put on the brakes here. Often this is a person who's trying to control something. And I feel this is someone who needs to see the decision, release yourself from the things that hold you back. This person needs to let go of the need to control everything because they've lost control, see? Somebody a little out of control. Let's have a look at this Emperor energy. But the fact that so there is definitely an energy of new. So it's high vibrational, but this is coming around. This is the energy of the reminiscing. See, this is someone seeing something clearly. It's being illuminated. Now, it could be someone here longing for love, looking for someone new. But I feel you've got a new person going to come in. But this is someone coming in with a whole new energy because I see the Six of Raphael. It's definitely a person longing for love. But like I say, there's something this person's reminiscing. This is a single person, someone who has everything they need. They have a lot of pride. They take pride in the way they dress, the way they look. But I feel this is someone who kind of came in and then ran away. Okay, I feel this is someone likely coming back in with a whole new energy. I do see Leo. Okay, possible Aries. The Emperor can be anyone, but this is that high vibrational energy. Yeah, it's like a person started something. They came in. But because it's this, I'm going over this again, they are coming in with a higher vibrational energy. There was definitely a lot of joy and happiness. They're thinking about this. Yeah, see, someone tempering their passion. See, after a period of time, this is someone who pulls back and looks at things different. They should have done things differently. This person, I feel there's likely going to be some regret here. Let's have a look at the Eight of Ariel, Eight of Pentacles energy. This is someone who definitely, perfecting their craft, perfecting their skills. I feel this is someone, they are definitely someone who takes pride. And not only, they dress for success, take pride in their appearance. Some of you could have someone who's longing for love. It could be just a new person, but I see the reminiscing because somebody's already walked away. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone building. See, perfecting their craft and skill. They could be someone who builds homes. It could be somebody who has property or land, but I feel this person here, it has to do with a reason to celebrate. It has to do with putting in effort. So I feel like we've got a person here who's kind of pulling back, looking at things different here. Maybe you're different than the usual type. They may have put on the brakes, but it's somebody, I feel, the decision to rush in, rushed out. It's where they came in very fast and fiery, very enthusiastic. But this person's a bit of a runner, okay? And it does have to do with their pride and ego. But they are starting to see things clearly. I feel like you take care of yourself. You look good, you look successful, see, but it's also their energy. I like this because I feel this is someone who's becoming clear about something here. Yeah, see, this person's generally not a quitter, but when you're just about ready to give up, this person, is thinking of coming back in. They don't want to give up, but this person's, they made a decision here. They want to put something in the past. So it could be someone who was trying to put something in the past, and it's possible they had someone, where they were just about to give up. Because I do see the energy of three of Raphael, where there could have been other people involved. But let's have a look at that. Yeah, they're seeing the truth. There's the clarity, see, the aha moment. This person's now seeing the truth. So it has to do with building a foundation, putting in the effort. It has to do with the reason to celebrate. Happy home, happy life. See, there was a lot of joy and happiness. This is someone I feel who's, I feel just a whole different energy. Tell me about this. This energy, seeing the truth, why someone walked away. They're still searching for something. This person's searching. Yeah, see, there it is. There was a rejection. Someone walked away, seeing the truth. Why? Someone failed to recognize an opportunity. They failed to see, but now the truth is they feel they missed an opportunity. So there's that idea, the light bulb going off, right? That little, that moment when someone has that realization they've missed an opportunity. See, they put on the brakes. But why did they put on the brakes? Why did they put on the brakes? Let's have a look at the decision. And it could be yourself. I do see a Cancer. Yeah. See, this is someone here who's being cautious, being careful what they wish for. This is someone who felt they weren't going to get what they wanted. See, it's a person that's fill my cup, indulge me, give me what I want. Okay. So that's where I feel it's someone who definitely a little Sag energy, right? Side by side. See, their pride, their ego got in the way. I definitely feel this is someone who dresses for success. They come in, they're looking for attention, they're feeling pretty good, but after a period of time they feel, they're feeling different about this. This is someone feeling different. I also feel this, you may have someone coming in who's different than the usual type, but I feel someone here has either missed an opportunity, okay, or it's telling you don't miss this opportunity. So I feel like there's going to be a couple scenarios. Let's just see what this Three of Raphael's about. Yeah, so there's been some competition, conflict, obstacles, challenges, chaos, drama. Yeah, there's a lot of drama here. It's somebody who's trying to avoid it. But you know what I feel? This is somebody who, because you can see here, they put on the brakes, but they're trying to control something. See, when they feel like they're losing control and they can't control it, they run. I think this person's seeing the truth. They've missed an opportunity. Because there was some happiness and joy here. This is someone definitely seeing things clearly. See, after a period of time, they're feeling different. But now, that's also an energy of chemistry. Someone's reminiscing. See, you're different than the usual type. Something may be felt off, but they're definitely feeling different. Tell me about the Sun. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone who was stuck, stubborn, refusing to budge, refusing to give in. Yeah, the Emperor. being a little bit selfish, or just somebody who's refusing to cooperate and compromise. But I'll tell you, this person was focusing on something here, focusing on something too much. So yeah, see, that's why someone walked away. It's also the energy of chasing, somebody chasing someone. See, this person likes the chase. They like the chase. But you see, this is an energy of not budging or giving in. So if there's something here, maybe you didn't give in to this person. But I feel they were being kind of stubborn, protecting themselves, everything they worked for, the Emperor. Yeah. And you can, and you know, from your own perspective here, I do see Cancer energy with this person. It's right in the heart of the reading. Yep, as soon as I said it, here it comes. See, the truth. This person caught some feelings. They lost control of their emotions, their feelings. They see the truth. You know, they missed this person now sees the realization they've missed an opportunity. They lost control of their emotions, or they were trying to control them or not get emotionally invested, but they did. They caught some feelings, but they didn't get what they wanted. Why? Because they didn't give you something you wanted. See, it's indulge me. This is someone who comes in for attention. They want you to give them attention. Okay? Indulge me. Give me what I want. You see, and they rush in, rush out. There's competition, conflict. You see, it's an energy of not competing. I think this person's quite dramatic. Maybe you've had an argument with this person. There's definitely that Cancer energy. Obstacles, challenges, competition, conflict. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Yeah, see, moving away. Thanks, but no thanks, moving away. This could be someone at a distance. There's an opportunity to travel, move, maybe to go see someone, but now they've missed this opportunity. They're having that sudden realization. So it's an energy of this person kind of calming down, waiting patiently for things to calm down here. So because there's been an argument. Now it has to do with maybe someone seeing someone else travel, maybe something to do with the community or other people being involved, talk and gossip, whatever the issue. There was some conflict here. Yeah. Yeah, see, the Tower came down. This is the Tower. Why? It wasn't built on a solid foundation. See, there was no commitment to a situation. Tell me about Temperance. Ooh, that came out quick. Yeah, see, the Star. It's an energy of releasing things that no longer serve. See, this is someone having that realization. See, someone missing, someone longing. Someone longing for love, but like I feel this is someone here who kind of likes attention, but yeah, they could be a little needy. I got to be honest. I mean, it's somebody who they come in only when they want attention, but they're not giving you the attention that you need here. Okay, so this is the energy of putting on the brakes. Now, I don't know if it's this person who put on the brakes or yourself. You could be the King of Cups. They could be. Okay, but I feel a lot of this. I do see strong Cancer energy. But I do see the energy of indulging. Give me this cup. See, this is somebody indulge me. See, they made a bad decision. They didn't give you something. You never got what you wanted from this person. But what's happening is they never got what they wanted. They've now missed an opportunity. So I don't know if it has to do with travel, moving, relocating, coming to see someone. Because you see this effort, something to do with work, working on a house, a home. Yeah, it's an energy of building something here. It's energy of, I feel the foundation. There was no solid foundation. There was no guarantee. So let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. This is a single person. This is someone who has everything they need, but they're lonely. They're longing for love. See, this is someone who keeps you waiting. See, it's energy of waiting and waiting. See, I feel like you're not budging or giving in. This person might be waiting for you, or you're waiting for them. But this is somebody I feel who just kind of, I gotta tell you, it's somebody who keeps you waiting. I feel it's releasing things that no longer serve, feeling different after a period of time. I feel like you're willingly letting go of this person. There's something to do with respect. Okay, you know your worth, your value. See, this is someone, everything they could have wanted, their hopes and dreams. Now they've missed an opportunity. They either kept you waiting, or it's somebody who just feels like it's too late. See, it's kind of too late here. See, they're reminiscing, missing someone, longing for love. Someone's reminiscing. They're thinking about what's happened here. Yeah, let's have another look at this Emperor. This is someone stubborn, being selfish, stuck, set in their ways. This is somebody who refused to budge or refused to give in. You see? So let's have a look at the Emperor. Pisces. Yeah, see, it's an energy of connection. See, it's a soulmate connection, of friendship, maybe someone you knew a long time ago. Okay, so they're definitely thinking about this connection. two people seeing eye to eye. See, it's like when you were young, you connected, you got well, okay? Or, like I say, it could be just reminiscing, longing for love, someone missing someone. But like I say, there's just somebody here who keeps somebody waiting, someone who keeps someone waiting. See, while you're waiting, you're looking elsewhere. This person may be thinking about that, but yeah, so there's definitely, see, some persons, they have some regrets. This person has some regrets. They've now missed an opportunity. See, there was some kind of argument. This person may have lost their temper. See, somebody needs to let go of their temper. They didn't temper their passions or emotion. They regret it. See, there was a lack of respect. Yeah, there was a connection here. I feel there was some kind of connection. This could be just a friend. But I'm going to be honest, it's telling me some of you are the King of Cups and some of you, you're dealing with a Cancer. Okay, so it's popped into my head. It's there for a reason. But see, it's an energy of someone walking away. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling. This person's searching. So someone's searching. I mean, this could be an energy of someone who's looking for you or searching, but it's an energy of two people both looking for the same thing. Maybe you were, thinking about each other, but there's definitely regrets. Someone has regrets for walking away. But I also see a lack of respect. Someone lost their temper. This is someone who has a bit of a temper. So maybe that because of their temper, they decided to walk away to kind of calm down and cool down. But they're now seeing things a little different. They're seeing the truth. Okay? Some kind of aha moment. That little realization. You see, they put on the brakes. They lost control. Someone, and it's also an energy of someone who caught some feelings here. But you see, everything's coming out in the open. It has to do with this person. I think this person is someone who wants another chance. They want another chance. They have regrets. But they were being stubborn, stuck, and selfish, refusing to budge. They were focused on one thing too much. And that's why I feel there's two energies. Some of you, you are the King of Cups. Others of you, the King of Cups is a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart. Definitely highly emotional, ruled by their emotion. But this is the Tower, the epiphany, that sudden realization. Conflict. See, this is someone lost their temper. See? They rushed into a situation here, rushed in. See? And that's like nobody got what they wanted out of this because of it. See? Their decision. This is their decision. Or it's you, maybe it's yourself with that decision to offer one cup and nothing more. And it could be someone wanting to come and visit. Maybe they got into their emotions here. Maybe they were expecting more. It's somebody who hasn't let go. They definitely haven't let go. But they're also someone, like I say, it's a runner. Someone who runs away every time there's conflict, challenges. They won't deal with it. So, and I do think this is someone who's hoping for another opportunity. Everything they could wish for. But I do feel this person needs to let go of something. Things that are holding them back. Releasing. Little Aquarius energy. See, the star, their hopes and dreams. So they definitely have regrets. I feel there was a lack of respect. This is an energy where someone comes in, creates chaos and conflict, and then when the other person tries to communicate, they're stubborn, stuck. They just kind of walk away and they don't want to deal with it. So see, there it is. This is someone who needs to let go of their pride, their ego. You see, someone who's a runner. They run away. They come in and cause conflict and drama, then they run away. So they need to let go. And it's the energy they need to let go, their pride, their ego. They need to be in control. They like to be in control. They're actually realizing they kind of lost control. I feel like you're going to be taking your power back from this person, moving away to avoid a disaster. But there's something that didn't happen. They missed the opportunity. You see, they've missed an opportunity here because of it. So, yeah, let's have a look at the Four of Wands. Yeah, see, the opportunity, some sort of offer, invitation to travel, to visit. But I don't know what this person, their emotions got the best of them. I don't know what's happened, but their ego and pride got in the way. Now, it's also a person who likes to be a good provider. Maybe this is someone who feels they can't provide, they don't have enough. So there's definitely regrets. I do feel they're reminiscing, like when you were together, when you would connect. You've seen eye to eye, but I feel like you're no longer seeing eye to eye. But it has to do with this person, their pride and ego. See, they came into a situation, It's often a person who likes to be a good provider, but I feel at some point, maybe in the past they couldn't. Now maybe they feel they can. I don't know. But I feel they need to release the pride, the ego, because I do see regrets. I feel they want another opportunity. Possibly having some stress and anxiety, maybe to do with this, because it looks like there was an offer, an opportunity. See, fill my cup. See? And it could be yourself. Maybe you were giving this person attention. Okay? Offered him a cup, maybe to come visit, vice versa. But then there was some sort of rejection, or I feel this person just failed to recognize a magical opportunity. So, but it's something to do with the truth. See, there was things moving very fast. Maybe they got a little emotionally overwhelmed, decided to move on to avoid a disaster. But I feel they're taking lessons they've learned. They've learned something from this. And this is someone who also, too, for those of you where you are the King of Cups, this person, I mean, you may be feeling here, like I say, that you needed to avoid a disaster. Things are moving too fast. See, there's words being spoken, like I say, been there, done that. Some of you have been there, done that. Maybe you just feel like it's too late. You'd rather be single. But I definitely see stress, anxiety, worry, a lot of worry about nothing, possibly a lot of unfounded fear. But yeah, I feel this is someone, it's their hopes and dreams, they came in, full of pride and ego, but it has to do with whether someone can be a good provider. They can't provide. Like maybe you offered something, you were giving them something, maybe their pride and ego got in the way, but it's who offered the cup, see, but nobody got what they wanted because of it. Yeah. Yeah, someone cutting someone out. See, Queen of Swords here. Could be yourself, could be another person, but I feel this is someone who wants truth, nothing but the truth. You see? Thanks, but no thanks. It's not good enough. See, it's this energy of someone here who, I feel it has to do with communication as well. There's something to do with the communication. Because I feel like you cut this out. There's no foundation. It's like, like I'm out of here. Moving away. Lesson learned, see? But I also feel for some of you, someone didn't take enough time to get to know somebody. They weren't, it has to do with not taking time to get to know someone. There was some sort of rejection or failing to recognize the opportunity to take the time to get to know someone. Somebody wanted to know. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's very strong mind, very strong-willed. Okay. Yeah, but it's being careful. Someone's being careful what they wish for. See? There's a lot of thoughts here, and I feel it's connected to the sword, that aha moment. So like I say, it's when you're just about ready to put something behind, somebody else comes in suddenly, and then there's chaos, conflict, and drama. So I don't know what this drama's about, or maybe there was competition, I don't know. But it has to do with some kind of truth or something being exposed. Yeah, someone's making a choice in love, see, choosing wisely. Somebody's being wise, taking lessons they've learned from the past, see? Speaking clearly. So there's this energy of being clear, telling someone the truth. Speaking your mind here, being discerning, to do with love, to do with choices in love here. Little Gemini energy. Tell me about this. See, it's an energy when you're just about ready to give up, this person comes in. You see, but it ended in chaos and conflict. There's this drama. Somebody here is very dramatic. They cause the drama. You see, they cause it. I feel they cause the drama. I just feel, because there's no foundation. I don't know if there was some kind of an agreement or what here, but let me just see what this 9 is. Yeah, see, it's someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. See? Someone who keeps doing the same thing. They come rushing in all enthusiastic, then they change their mind, or they just keep doing the same thing. Chaos, conflict, drama, competition, I don't know if it has to do with moving, relocating, or going to see somebody, childhood friend. Yeah, this could be something to do with that too. Often this is also a person. It's time to introduce to friends and family, and somebody's a little worried about some drama, gossip. So it could be someone who's, kind of freaked out a little bit here and decided not to repeat mistakes of the past. But it's a person I see you doing a lot of thinking. Okay, if it's yourself or it's them, somebody with that Queen of Swords energy, making a decision, doing a lot of thinking. See, you're playing it safe, you're being cautious. I feel like you're tempering your words. tempering your thoughts. But I feel this person has a temper. See, some of you have dealt with a person like that before, or this person. See, you're never dealing with that again. So I don't think it's yourself that's lost temper. It's possible, but I feel like you tempered your thoughts. You tempered your passions. This is someone who was trying to control something and lost control of their emotions. So it was an emotional outburst. And it has to do with love. So it has to do with some kind of truth to do with love, a bond, a connection between two people. See? Some of you, you're thinking too, like lessons you've learned. See, you've been there, done that with someone before where they lose their temper or they don't want to be patient. Because I feel like you've learned the lesson. You've tempered your thoughts. I don't think you're the one with the temper. I feel they are. It's right underneath them. See, they come in with lack. This is someone who comes in with lack. They're very negative. They already feel like it's not going to be successful. It's not going to go the distance, or they feel like you're chasing them for money or vice versa. So, like I say, the Queen of Swords is someone who's discerning and wise. I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons here. See, lessons to do with love, choices in love. See, you've never got something you wanted. You wanted the cup. Some of you wanted this cup. This person decides to put on the brakes. And then I feel like it's almost like maybe they come back around here, but we'll see. See, some of you are out of here. There's words, very passionate. It has to do with talk, communication. Somebody felt overwhelmed. It's a person who rushes in and they start to feel overwhelmed. Things are moving too fast. It's too much, too soon. Okay? So a little bit of an there's love here, I'll tell you. There's love, and I feel like you probably already know. You already know. So I feel like you were, I feel like you were speaking up. You were being straight up. If you are in that Queen of Swords energy, being straight up. But I feel it's an energy also of someone who can't make up their mind. They come in, they do the same thing. The Queen of Swords often ends a situation because someone can't make up their mind. See, someone who keeps coming in, then they put on the brakes. Then they reject. If you reach out and communicate, they reject you. Or it's in someone who rejects someone else before they get rejected. You got a person regretting it. Now, if it is yourself and you regret, if you did lose your temper, or that Queen of Swords energy, someone losing their temper, it's an energy of someone who needs to let go of things that no longer serve. So there's something to do with a decision to release. See, I feel some of you are just cutting someone out. You're releasing them. And I do feel like you've been thinking about this person. You're thinking about this, but you're no longer wishing for this to happen again. Yeah, see, it has to do with communication. This is someone who doesn't communicate clearly. They do the same thing. They don't tell you everything. They're keeping something to themselves. Someone who watches their words, you see. They're watching their words, but they're not telling you. Like I say, it's also not always clear communication. It's a person who's careful what they say. So I don't know if it's you or it's this person, but somebody lost their temper. It was definitely an emotional outburst. The tower came down. See, it's an offer, an opportunity here. It's a reason to celebrate, some sort of invitation. But it has to do with offering the cup. Now, it could be this person wanting to take the lead. Maybe it's yourself. Maybe you decided to take the lead. You see? Or some of you have a choice between two people and you're making a choice, ending a situation with one. Because of, they're not telling you what you need to know, that realization. See, you can't have a relationship with someone who won't talk, won't communicate clearly, okay? Or like I feel, it's an energy of communication, telling someone to just calm down. But someone didn't calm down. Yeah. I definitely feel, like I say, I feel some of you are the King of Cups and others of you, you're dealing with a Cancer. Tell me about this King of Cups. What is this person's intentions? What were their intentions? Yeah, end. Some kind of ending, to end a situation. It's death of the ego. Someone's ego took a hit. It was the death of the ego. This is definitely something internal, okay? This is an internal struggle with this person. They're struggling with something. It's an inner struggle. And I feel they were, it has to do with feelings and emotions. But it ended. Okay, so this has to do with, I don't think their intentions were to end it. I feel it's just, they ended something within, the death of the ego. Their pride took a hit. They didn't get what they wanted, see? It has to do with being confident, see? So there was a lack of confidence. They weren't very confident about something. has to do with their inner strength. They're trying to be strong. They were trying to tame the beast. They were trying to, the temper, trying to tame their emotions. Lack of confidence. Yeah. Empress energy. Some of you, I see, thanks but no thanks, been there, done that, moving away to avoid a disaster. See, I feel like this person comes in, I'm not so sure you're going to go for this if you are the feminine energy here. Because we have an emperor and empress. We have an emperor who's very stubborn, very set in their ways. Tell me about that 4. This person focuses on one thing too much. It has to do with their balancing out their whole life. They focus a lot on one thing. So there's definitely regrets. There's just no doubt about it here, Pisces. Yeah, see, there's been some heartache. Maybe even a third party, possibly. Because I do see competition, conflict. See, something was exposed. The tower came down. I feel it's where maybe you're just having a massive epiphany that this person isn't telling you the truth. Because it's when they don't get what they want from you, they drop you like a hot potato and they go get attention from someone else. So there's definitely regrets. Now, I don't know if it's yourself regretting this or you have unfounded fear. Maybe you cut this person out. Maybe you were hasty or maybe they were. It could go either way. It depends. Like I say, if you are dealing with a Cancer and you're the feminine energy, or you are actually Pisces and you're dealing with someone else here. But someone here lacks strength and confidence. See the opportunity. This is somebody who wanted, I feel, to take the lead. But their pride and ego was getting in the way. I feel they didn't have a lot of money. So I don't know if they started something with you. And maybe you invited them to come and visit. Because I do see travel, distance, visiting, a lot of talk, communication, a lot of enthusiasm. I also see multiple opportunities. See, some of you are open. I feel like you have other opportunities. Maybe there's something you said to this person, okay, that you had other opportunities. Or you wanted to know if they did, because I do feel, like I say, after a period of time, someone's feeling different. They have some kind of regret. And it was all based on fear. Fear of being hurt, fear of third party, yourself, them. Yeah, it all has to do with communication. So tell me about the pay. There it came flying out. See, this is someone who missed an opportunity. And they also may have had other options and didn't tell you. See, someone who rushes in and out. So they've missed an opportunity. They definitely have missed an opportunity. And it could be yourself too, that realization. So like I say, if you're Pisces and you are the masculine energy, there's been some heartache here. Maybe fear of a third party. Okay. Maybe it was unfounded fear, or someone a little afraid of, could be someone regretting hurting somebody as well. It could be just sometimes somebody who's regrets hurting someone here. Tell me about the 3 of Swords. But this has to do with love, though. I mean, there's love here. I can see there's love. See, it's somebody here, lack of reciprocity. Somebody who, they kind of tempt somebody. They reach out and tempt them. So there was some sort of temptation. Maybe they felt they should have avoided it. But I feel there's just a lack of reciprocity. It's the person who reaches out. See, they regret this not reciprocating. So, there's love. This is, they definitely regret. You see? Someone's regretting it. They're definitely been exploring their feelings. See, it could be the way they communicated. They may have said, hey, let's just explore this and see where it goes. But I feel like you never got what you wanted. It's possible you may have lost your temper. Maybe you are regretting it, but I feel they have a lot of regret for not reciprocating, because it's like they reached out. They were testing the waters. It was a test to see if you maybe felt the same way, but they definitely lacked the confidence, but they came in with negative thoughts. They felt this wouldn't be long-term. It wouldn't be successful. So it has to do with the way they communicated their feelings. See, they should have communicated. They should have told you something. So yeah, see, it's also a person who makes up excuses. See, this is what they should have done, is came in and asked you out, maybe took you out, maybe went on a real date or introduced you to friends and family. There's something to do with an offer and opportunity. Now, this is often a person who reaches out and tempts someone to offer them. right? To offer you. We'll say it's you. You can flip it. See, to offer you that, or they want you to offer them this. See, they offer one little cup. So, so this definitely is somebody who was very apprehensive, but they're regretting this. See, there was a lack of proper communication. They didn't share their feelings. Maybe they came across as insincere, okay, or you felt they weren't sincere, because it has to do with the way they communicated. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. See, someone trusting their intuition. They already knew everything they needed to know. So some of you, it was the red flags. The red flags went off. So if something felt off because of the way they communicated. This is somebody who wanted something, their hopes and dreams. I see a lot of passion, drive, ambition. You want someone you can be proud of. This person's really doing a lot of thinking. I do feel they have regrets for not sharing their feelings. See, they didn't come in right. They didn't express themselves properly, because I do feel they kept their feelings a secret. They kept them to themselves. And it's possible, too, this could be someone who, they like the chase. They may have people chasing, a lot of people interested in them, so they may make up a lot of excuses. Okay? So it could be because there's other people. It has to do with friends, family, or going out somewhere public. Okay? They're worried about competition, drama. But it ended up creating drama. They are pretty dramatic. So, yeah. Let's have a look at Pisces. See, it's where you trust your intuition. You knew something was off. You see? You knew something was off here. Something didn't feel right, It doesn't feel safe, or you feel like you need to protect yourself. I think this person's realizing this too. They didn't communicate clearly. They were apprehensive, baby steps, you see, but they should have came in, maybe asked you out. It has to do with the date. It has to do with going out. Okay. But it looks like this is somebody who is wanting to, how it started is what I feel. They're reminiscing at how it started. So they reached out, they tempted, they were or maybe you tempted them, I don't know. Could go either way, but they definitely took baby steps. What they should have done, what they regret is, I feel it's almost like they wanted to explore something here, but they actually felt like it wouldn't be successful, so they didn't put a lot of effort into it. That's what I feel. They didn't, it's the breadcrumb, Yeah, it's a temptation. I feel like, it's something been there, done that. You've been through it before. So I feel this is someone who knows they need to take the lead. They need to let go of this negative energy, this lack. It's often a person who has money, but they act like they don't have any because they feel like they're being chased or someone's holding on to them for money. But I'll tell you, this person's never let go. Whatever's happened, I'm surprised the Five of Swords isn't here with miscommunication, because I'm seeing it. So there we go. See? There you are, Pisces. It's like you already know. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. Like Okay. This person had feelings, but I feel it's like you were waiting for them to offer you the cup. Then you would have told them how you felt, but they didn't. They came in acting kind of insincere. It felt off. It doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel secure. You see? It doesn't feel right. So, and I do feel they are kind of stubborn, set in their ways. I do think this is somebody who, maybe you felt this person took advantage. Because they are reminiscing. I mean, you both maybe. It's here twice, kind of, it could be a point here. I know we're in Mercury retrograde, or at the tail end of it. There's a lot of reminiscing. A lot of people think about things from their past, but I really do feel it's somebody who wasn't very generous with their time, their energy. I feel like you were generous with this person, so you may have been the one who made some kind of offer opportunity. I feel there's two scenarios. Like if you are dealing with a Cancer, I feel this person lost their temper. Okay, I feel they lacked confidence. The energies are similar. Okay, so but if you are a Pisces masculine, you may be dealing with a Cancer feminine, or someone with Cancer in their chart. Yeah, I get that vibe here. See, it has to do with someone not giving you enough attention, pride and ego. See, it has to do with, it's where nobody wants to be rejected. So it's energy of some sort of little test. So some sort of temptation. You see, to chase. So somebody wants you to chase them to see if you'll chase. But I don't think you're chasing this person. They like the chase. But I'm going to tell you, whoever they are, they caught feelings. So there's definitely feelings and emotions. King and Queen of Cups. See, it's how someone conduct themselves. They had a lack of faith in themselves. Okay, that this will be long-term successful. I also feel you weren't on the same page because there's breadcrumbs. See, it's someone who didn't communicate. They didn't. It's an energy of someone who just doesn't communicate clearly. They keep everything to themselves, keep everything close to their chest. But some of you have a person who literally you may feel they took advantage of you. Okay? But they may be feeling the other way, the flip side, that you were trying to take advantage of them. So they weren't being very generous. But I feel one of you was, obviously. Yeah, there it is. See, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. See, this person, what you were bending over backwards to please, you were giving, you were being generous. Okay, this is often an energy. Like I say, this person was being stubborn and selfish for some of you. Okay, but I do feel there's a reason. Maybe this person wants to explain something, but like I say, it's that this person should have came in. They should have asked you out the invitation. But instead they came in with the Page of Cups. See? Manifesting, manipulations, mind games, playing little games, game playing, testing the waters to see if you'll chase them. But you're not chasing. I feel like you chose to walk away. And others of you, like I say, if you flip it around, masculine and feminine energy, they chose to walk away to avoid a disaster. Okay, they may have felt overwhelmed. Things are moving too fast. See, we have the Empress. The Empress, you know your worth and value. And I also feel somebody was disrespectful, feeling disrespected. Okay, because you know your worth and value. It has to do with your hopes and dreams. You were hoping for something, but you never got what you wanted. It has to do with love. Now, some of you may be keeping your options open. Maybe you told this person, well, I have other options, or you wanted to know if they were seeing someone. The Empress is no one's option. So crazy energy. See, there's the communication. See, this is a person who lacks confidence. They come in and they kind of tempt you. They breadcrumb. They drop a little hint. Hey, what you up to? You see, they're not clear. They're not communicating clearly. They're not being open. You see, they're tempting you to indulge them. Give me what I want. Indulge me. And you may have done that at some point, bent over backwards to please them. But I do feel there was a lack of compromise. They weren't willing to compromise. They wanted everything their way. You see, indulge me. Give me what I want. So maybe you feel like you were being used by this person. But I'm going to be honest. I feel this is someone trying to avoid that themselves. So yeah, Mercury retrograde, see, reminiscing, two people thinking of each other. Strong Gemini. Someone here has Gemini in their chart. So I also see somebody here being kind of rude also too. Someone being rude. For others of you where you are dealing with a Cancer masculine, okay, I feel like you've got someone who's being kind of rude, disrespectful because of their own pride and ego. They're trying to manifest. See, there's some mirroring going on as far as the reminiscing, and that's why I feel we've got two scenarios. So someone was disrespectful, they came in with lack, but it was on their own pride and ego. Maybe this person thinks that, they are an emperor, but I mean, maybe you offered them something and their pride got in the way because you were offering them something or giving them something, maybe an invitation to your home, some sort of offer. Yeah, wow. Let's have a look at the Empress. Yeah, see, that's what you were waiting for. Open. Keeping your options open. See, this is somebody who keeps you kind of hanging, and I do feel some of you are lonely. Like there's this loneliness, this longing, this lonely, but this is someone who kind of, doesn't give you any attention. So you may be seeking attention elsewhere. Yeah, been there, done that. I'll tell you, the Empress only deals with this, you've learned those lessons. That's the Queen of Swords connected to the feminine energy. Been there, done that. I'm out of here. See, you took your power back from this person. So their ego and pride took a hit. Death of the ego. See, that's what happened with that. Their ego and pride got the better of them. But I feel like for those of you where you're dealing with a Cancer, I do feel this is somebody here who their pride definitely got in the way. And I do feel like this is somebody, maybe they act like they have money and they don't. Okay, or somebody, and then some of you have someone who has money but acts like they don't. And that's where I feel the two differences here. So, yeah. See, it's an energy of being patient. See, you were being patient, hoping something paid off. The Empress is often very patient, waiting for an invitation to introduce friends and family, you know, to have a date, to go out publicly, but they're very secretive. This person's very secretive. Yeah. I just feel, like I say, I feel like you're keeping your options open. You know, you're kind of just being patient, waiting. But, you know, if another opportunity comes along, you're not going to sit and waste all your time here. There's no doubt you're not going to sit and waste your time. See, walking away, it's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, trying to avoid, and that, and like I say, and it's also some of you, it's an energy of someone just avoiding a disaster because they've been through it before with the same person. Someone who rushes, comes in very fast and fiery, and then they keep on going when they become overwhelmed. So someone may have become emotionally overwhelmed where it's too good to be true. Some of you got a person who felt it's too good to be true, so they were being very careful. But others of you have a person who actually, like, I got to be honest, they're kind of a manipulator. Yeah. Or they feel like you were, you know, manipulating them, mind games, manipulation. But, you know, I gotta tell you, I feel this is one of those situations where it really just has to do with communicating. Yeah, see, somebody here, there's the baggage burden. See, it's an energy of the realization someone feels responsible. Also see someone has baggage from possibly a past relationship, needs to release, see? Yeah, it has to do with someone being responsible. I feel like, too, it's an energy where you just can't rely on someone. They're not reliable. You see, but something's bothering someone. It's bothering them, the epiphany, because they're, you know, there's been a lot of drama. Yeah, I think you're just releasing. I feel like you're avoiding and honestly, some of you are dodging a bullet, but others of you, I definitely can see the energy of um, somebody here who um, doesn't take enough time to get to know somebody and they regret it. They weren't communicating clearly. It's where two people just weren't on the same page because they're not talking, they're not cooperating, compromising. See, some of you wanted to go down this path. You've seen this person as somebody you could be proud of. You'd be proud to take them out in public. You'd be happy to introduce them to friends and family. So both people have that energy of pride. But it has to do with being a good provider. Who's providing, you see? This is the energy. Um, yeah, very confusing reading because there's definitely two very distinct energies. But see, it has to do with someone putting in the effort. See, putting in the work. Some of you have someone you can't rely on. They're not reliable. It's also someone blaming someone else. Somebody here is blaming somebody else for having a temper when they're actually the one that has a temper. So I do see the blame game for some of you, but I definitely see a person who's not reliable. So you can't rely on someone. That's why when you find out you can't rely on someone, okay, that's when you keep your options open. See, because you can't rely on someone who doesn't communicate clearly. See, and they keep doing the same thing over and over. I feel like you're both thinking the same thing about the other person, too. That's the interesting part here. But they're not, it's energy of someone who now, to be honest, some of you have a person who actually blames themselves. They weren't communicating. They weren't telling you everything. They were secretive. It's like they're trying to avoid drama, but they actually created the drama. There's the moon. That's why there's all this confusion. See, strong Cancer energy here for some of you. Somebody very secretive, keeping things to themselves, their feelings, emotions. Okay. Yeah, it's a person who may have, like I say, rushed in feeling really enthusiastic. They came in thinking, wow, this is, you know, but I feel it's energy of being overwhelmed. It's too good to be true. I feel the Empress wanted to build. This person's actually doing some inner work. I can see them doing some inner work here. So it has to do with, it could be a fear of commitment, could be a fear of rejection. See, it's about facing their own fears. See, it's within themselves. So There we have the Queen of Pentacles. You know, somebody very connected to the Empress. Someone focused on their money. Somebody who's wise. This is someone who doesn't put up with any BS. It's like, like I say, the red flags here. Some of you, there was some red flags, some kind of a warning here for some of you. Yeah, the signs were cautioning you. Yeah. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But I feel here with the Queen of Pentacles, you're just focused on money, finances, career. You're just kind of grounding yourself. I feel there's someone here you no longer see a future with. It's secret. There's a lot of confusion. It's that they don't communicate clear. It's a person who confuses you. You're confused. So this is where I feel like you're grounding yourself. You don't see a future. In fact, I feel some of you are going to take other options. See, now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. See, it's energy of two people blaming each other. So we got the power couple. We have the Emperor and Empress. We have a power couple. We have the King and Queen of Cups. For some of you, there's two people who absolutely adore each other. The feelings are mutual. Okay, so there's some mutual energy, but yet this person's not communicating. And I do feel they focus a lot on their money. I do feel they feel responsible. I feel it's an energy of both people taking responsibility for their own actions, see? So you got someone here who's not taking responsibility. They're blaming you. So this is about talking, communicating, both people taking responsibility for their own actions. The tower was not built on a solid foundation. The offer was made. See, some of you bent over backwards to please someone. You put a lot of effort into this. You put a lot of effort into this energy, but they weren't, because I do feel it's someone who's worried about someone taking advantage, but in the end, you feel like they've taken advantage of you. The breadcrumbing, see, they're soul searching this too. See, someone's spending a lot of time alone. It has to do with their communication skills. Somebody's either lacking the communication skills or they don't put a lot of effort into communicate. They just reach out spontaneously. They come in out of the blue, indulge me. You see, they drop the hint, give me something I want. You see? And you've been there, done that. I don't feel like you're doing it. That's one scenario. Others of you, this is someone you've known. There's some sort of history between the two of you a long time ago. I do feel this person's soul searching, looking for clues and answers of what happened here. Their path in life, the path they're on. They may feel like it's too late for love. They may have, just came in thinking it would be fun, get some attention, But I do feel it's someone who came in with a lot of negative energy. And some of you have, like I say, there's a person who I feel is quite well off. They act like they don't have money when they do because of that. Being taken advantage of. They have people chasing them. And then, because this person, both people feel they've missed an opportunity. Don't get me wrong there, okay? But the Empress is going, thanks, but no thanks. I've been there, done that. You experienced this before. So that's where you're now starting to pay attention to the red flags. So, yeah. So, because I'm sensing, two masculine King of Cups energy, just different signs. So, yeah, little pause. See, this energy is someone taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things different after a period of time. Some of you definitely have a person who lacks respect. They came in disrespectful. They keep you waiting. They don't even take the time to communicate clearly. They just drop hints. It starts to become very confusing. But now we've got the King and Queen of Cups, and this is the power couple. So there's a bit of a power struggle between two people. Who's going to be in control? So there's definitely that energy of someone pulled in two different directions. Yeah. It's an energy of two people coming apart, possibly coming back together. But some of you, I can guarantee you, it has to do whether this person takes responsibility. Okay? It has to do with taking responsibility for your actions, for the Tower, for losing their temper. See, somebody here is very argumentative too. They like to argue. If they don't get what they want, they just walk away. So, because they have other options. So, but we have a power couple. We have two people, two people who are successful, been chasing success, two people longing for love, two people looking for the same thing, and it's right there in front of you. But it has to do with the ways communicating. It has to do with two people who need to ground themselves and be practical and sensible. You're very much the same, which is so interesting. Yeah, see, it has to do with change, going with the flow. See, it's an energy of someone coming back around. Now, some of you have a Queen of Pentacles coming back around towards you. Others of you, you have a um, King of Pentacles coming back around. So it has to do with change, whether someone has changed or not. Will they come back in an act? See, somebody here I feel came back around and didn't change. They didn't take responsibility. And the tower came down and then they're blaming. But others of you, someone is coming in to take responsibility. They do feel responsible and they have regrets. So, yeah. See, unhealthy, toxic, unhealthy behavior, the way someone conducted themselves. We also have someone who's very much has an unhealthy obsession with their money, their ego, okay? Someone has had an unhealthy relationship before, been there, done that. They're not dealing with that again. So, yeah. There's somebody here, a lot of stress and anxiety, a lot of regret. With the devil. There's someone here is definitely crazy about someone, obsessed with them. They can't stop thinking about them, and they're soul searching that as well. So I'm just going to leave it there because it is very confusing, and I do feel this is one of those energies of there's a need for change. I feel like you have a lot of abundance. I do see some of you have changed. Some of you have changed, but if someone comes back around, have they? Okay, will they take responsibility? That's what it's telling you to look at. Be discerning, be wise. Do temper your words, do temper your passions, your temper. You both could have tempers here. You know, the honestly though, like Pisces, I don't Pisces feminine, I don't think you have a temper. I don't think you have a temper, but if you a Cancer could, okay? Masculine or feminine here. And also that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is an energy of two people mastering life, mastering their emotions. This is, you know, like I feel there's just an obsession, something unhealthy. Some of you have been there before. I do feel someone has some baggage, definitely. Unhealthy habits, the way they conduct themselves, being selfish, stubborn, refusing to give in. You see, keeping things close to their chest. They don't want to share. They don't want to give anything. Somebody here is not a giver. They're a bit of a taker. And I do feel they feel responsible. So, yeah. This is definitely, see, there's that energy of pride. This is someone who's kind of proud of themselves. See? I also see there's a situation that needs to be acknowledged about how much effort somebody's putting in. See, and it's also telling you to acknowledge they're not putting in a lot of effort. This is someone who doesn't put a lot of effort into communicating. It's very random. You know, they just come in out of the blue, but this is how they communicate, with a lack of clarity. It's where you have to kind of look at the details. You have to read between the lines and try to figure out what the heck they want. You look at everything from every angle and it's still confusing. So, yeah. So it's an energy of someone who has a lot of pride, a little too much pride. Yeah. So see, someone who's not focused on, they're not positive. They don't come into something with positive. It's their pride getting in the way. They have too much pride. They need to let go of their ego, their pride. You see? So some of you, it's somebody who has a lot of ego, and some of you, it's someone whose pride has been hurt because you offered something. Okay, now I don't know if you were going to pay for something or you're assuming this person's broke. There's some sort of assumption here. I don't know. It's just with two energies, there's, you know, very distinct scenarios. But let's have a look at this energy of change. This energy of change. Will someone change? Are they stable, reliable, practical? Are they grounded? Can you count on them? Will they pull their weight? See, this is someone who feels they missed an opportunity, the massive epiphany. You are someone who pulls their weight. You are somebody who puts in the effort. So, yeah. See, somebody who puts in the effort, someone who's reliable. Some of you are the one who's reliable, the other person not. But there's that vice versa perspective because of these different energies. See, this is someone who focused on their priorities, prioritizing. See? Last quarter moon in Aquarius, see, releasing things that no longer serve, somebody's priorities. They're not making someone a priority in their life. You see? And Pisces, you know, I can see someone not giving you enough attention. You're feeling lonely, left out in the cold. So you know, you're just keeping your options open. So like I say, it could all be exposed. This person could be blaming you for something, but like I say, if someone doesn't give you attention, there's no commitment made, no foundation, what the heck are you waiting for? Yeah, it's an energy of reflecting on those priorities. Yeah, see, this is new moon in Libra. Know that you are loved. There is love here, regardless. There's love. And I feel like, you know, this person has feelings. It doesn't matter if they're a Pisces, Cancer, masculine. They have feelings. But they definitely are somebody who keeps it all to themselves. I mean, maybe they dropped a little hint, or they're trying to manipulate to find out how you feel, to see if you'll reciprocate before they say anything. But you want somebody who's stronger, more confident too, because there's definitely that lack of confidence. How do you feel confident about someone who isn't confident about you or enough to communicate? So lots of food for thought there. Yeah, it's an energy of someone working on their communication skills too. I feel for the Cancer masculine. Yeah, see, someone stepping into their power. See, you're in your power. You took your power back from someone. You see? But I feel we have a masculine King of Cups who is now stepping into their power after a pause, after putting the shoe on the other foot, seeing how the other person might feel with that communication. So beautiful. Somebody's feeling inspired to take action. See, you got someone coming around, inspired to take action, but do look, question, make sure this person has changed, make sure they take responsibility, that they pull their weight. Okay. Also make sure this is somebody who's released their baggage. So that's releasing the baggage, you see, from the past. Pride and ego. It's the one of the things that hold people back so much. The fear of being rejected, or someone's not interested, you know, pride. I feel both people have issues there. It doesn't matter who you are in this reading. That energy's there. Pride is keeping both people refusing to budge. No one's giving in. So, yeah, this is an energy of pushing through insecurity. See, there's an energy of someone who needs to push through that insecurity. See? It's just an emperor here that doesn't want to, you know, take that chance. It's an energy of someone keeping their heart open. See, it's about opening their heart. See? Beautiful. And then this one was also came out. They all came out together. See, full moon in Taurus, stubborn, refusing to budge. Someone needs to let go of the need to control everything. It's there. Okay. And I'm not pointing a finger at Taurus, but I do know Taurus can be quite stubborn, doesn't like to budge or give in. But that's also for the other person to understand that and learn how to we all have a thing. Every sign has a thing they need to work on. Everybody has inner work to do. Everybody has something that's part of their sign, okay, or part of who they are, their upbringing, childhood, whatever it is they need to work with. So, you know, I'm not pointing a finger, but I do see that energy of someone's pride getting in the way and being stubborn. See, it's an energy of someone who needs to focus on the positive. They need to come in with a high vibration, because I see the energy of someone, you know, it's too good to be true. But then the been there, done that. I missed an opportunity. See? Because they needed to come in, focus on the positive. They need to come in planning for success, preparing for this to be successful. Not coming into it right off the get-go, coming in with lack, acting like, oh, this isn't going anywhere, so I'm not going to really put a lot of effort in. But if I get bored or lonely, I'll get some attention. You know, that's not good enough to someone who knows their worth and value with the Empress. I feel both people have learned some lessons here. I do feel there's lessons being learned. I do feel there's an energy of change for the better, positive. So, yeah, some of you could have other options, though. It's very possible. You could have somebody else around you in your world, someone around you who's interested in you as well. Because I do see, but you know, this is the King and Queen of Pentacles, two people who see opportunity. See in each other, seeing the opportunity, the possibilities. But this is somebody who keeps doing that. See, they don't communicate. Anyway, there you go. I wish you the very best here. Sorry this is so long. It was very confusing energy, because I definitely two scenarios. But it's about letting go of control, letting go of stubborn, stuck energy, things that hold you back and keep you stuck and single. If you have a person who's been doing that to you, there is absolutely no reason why you shouldn't keep your options open. If there's no foundation, no commitment. Okay? So a lot of people feel guilty if they don't wait for someone, or they feel like they're going to miss an opportunity, so they wait, and then you just waste a lot of time. Okay? So food for thought. Do take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.